Are you dreaming of becoming a citizen of a European country while keeping your original nationality? In this video, we'll explore the easiest European countries that allow dual citizenship. From investment opportunities to residence requirements and language proficiency, we'll guide you through the paths to acquiring a second citizenship in Europe. Watch this video to the end to discover the top European destinations for those seeking dual nationality. Number 10. Italy. Italy is often considered one of the more accessible European Union countries for those seeking dual nationality. Italy allows dual citizenship, which means you can retain your original citizenship while acquiring Italian citizenship. To become an Italian citizen, you generally need to meet specific residence, language, and financial requirements. In terms of residence, Italy typically requires legal residents to live in the country for 10 years to qualify for citizenship. However, there are exceptions that can reduce the required residence time. For instance, if you have Italian ancestry, you might be eligible for citizenship in as little as 3 years. Language proficiency is also a requirement. You will need to demonstrate a basic knowledge of the Italian language, usually equivalent to a level B1 certification. This requirement ensures that you can communicate effectively in everyday situations. Regarding fees, the cost of obtaining Italian citizenship can vary. Typically, there are application fees, document processing fees, and any costs associated with language certification exams. The fees can change over time, so it's essential to check the latest information with the Italian authorities or the nearest Italian consulate. Number 9. Norway. Norway is not a member of the European Union. It is part of the European Free Trade Association but is not an EU country. Therefore, it operates under its own set of immigration and citizenship rules, separate from EU regulations. Norway does allow dual citizenship, and the ease of obtaining Norwegian citizenship depends on your individual circumstances and the type of residence permit you hold. Norway typically requires a minimum of 7 years of legal residence in the country to be eligible for citizenship. You must have held a valid residence permit during this time. Language proficiency is a crucial requirement. Applicants are generally required to demonstrate proficiency in the Norwegian language, both in speaking and understanding, at a specific level, which is typically B1 or B2 on the Common European Framework of Reference for Languages. Fees for citizenship applications may apply, and these fees can vary depending on factors like your age, whether you're applying as a former Norwegian citizen, or other circumstances. It's essential to consult the official Norwegian Directorate of Immigration website or contact them directly for the most current and accurate information regarding residence, language requirements, and associated fees. Number 8. Greece. Greece is a European Union member state that allows dual nationality, making it an attractive option for those seeking EU citizenship. The Greek government has implemented programs that offer relatively straightforward paths to citizenship through investment, which can bypass the traditional residency requirements. One such program is the Greek Golden Visa, which enables individuals and their families to obtain Greek residency permits by investing in real estate. After residing in Greece for 7 years, Golden Visa holders can apply for Greek citizenship. Additionally, Greece typically doesn't require individuals to renounce their original citizenship, allowing them to maintain dual nationality. Language proficiency is not a mandatory requirement for this investment-based citizenship route. However, it's important to note that requirements and rules may change over time, so it's essential to stay informed about the latest regulations. Regarding fees, the costs associated with obtaining Greek citizenship through investment can vary depending on the specific investment chosen. Common options include real estate purchases or capital contributions to Greek businesses. Consult with relevant Greek government agencies or legal professionals for the most current information on residency, language, and financial requirements. Number 7. Sweden. Sweden is not only a member of the European Union, but is also known for its relatively straightforward and inclusive immigration policies, making it an attractive option for those seeking EU citizenship. While Sweden does allow dual nationality, it's essential to understand the specific requirements and processes. Typically, Sweden requires individuals to have lived in the country for 5 years with a valid residence permit before being eligible to apply for Swedish citizenship. However, the residence requirement is shorter if you are married to or in a registered partnership with a Swedish citizen, reducing the wait to 3 years. Language proficiency is another key requirement. You must demonstrate your knowledge of the Swedish language, which is usually equivalent to level B1 or B2 in speaking and understanding, through language tests. Fees for citizenship applications can vary, and it's advisable to check the latest fees with the Swedish Migration Agency. Sweden's openness to dual citizenship makes it an appealing option for those looking to become EU citizens while retaining their original nationality. However, it's crucial to verify the most current information with the relevant authorities or consult with legal professionals for specific guidance. Number 6. Luxembourg. Luxembourg, as an EU member state, offers a pathway to citizenship with relatively flexible requirements, allowing dual nationality. To become a Luxembourgish citizen, certain conditions must be met. Residence in Luxembourg is a key factor. Typically, you must have been legally residing in the country for at least 5 years before applying for citizenship. However, this requirement may be reduced for spouses of Luxembourgish citizens or those with long-term residence permits. Language proficiency in one of Luxembourg's official languages, French, German, or Luxembourgish, is usually mandatory. Applicants must demonstrate their ability to communicate effectively in one of these languages, which can be assessed through language exams. Fees for citizenship applications can vary, and it's advisable to consult the latest information from Luxembourg's Ministry of Foreign Affairs or the relevant authorities. Number 5. France. France is one of the most accessible European Union countries when it comes to obtaining citizenship with the option for dual nationality. For those seeking to become French citizens, the process is relatively straightforward compared to some other EU nations. The residence requirement for obtaining French citizenship is 5 years of continuous legal residence. This period is reduced to just 2 years for individuals who have completed higher education in France or have French family ties. Moreover, France is known for its relatively relaxed language requirements. Applicants only need to demonstrate a basic knowledge of the French language, which can be achieved through a standardized language test. In terms of fees, the cost of applying for citizenship in France is reasonable, making it an attractive option for those looking to secure dual nationality. While the fees may vary slightly, they are typically in the range of 55 to 100 euros. These factors, combined with France's rich culture, history, and lifestyle, make it an appealing choice for those seeking EU citizenship with the added benefit of dual nationality. Number 4. Belgium. Belgium has earned a reputation as one of the most accessible European Union countries for obtaining citizenship while allowing dual nationality. The Belgian government offers a straightforward pathway for foreign nationals who wish to become Belgian citizens. One of the notable advantages is the relatively short residence requirement. Typically, you need to reside in Belgium for just 5 years before applying for citizenship. This period can be reduced to 3 years in some cases, such as for refugees or stateless individuals. Language requirements are reasonably accommodating as well. While knowledge of one of the 3 national languages, Dutch, French, or German, is essential, the proficiency level required is not excessively high. This practical approach is appreciated by many immigrants. Regarding fees, Belgium charges a fee for the naturalization process, which can vary depending on your personal situation, and is typically several hundred euros. Belgium's openness to dual nationality, coupled with its manageable residence length, language, and fee requirements, makes it a compelling choice for those seeking European citizenship without having to renounce their current nationality. Number 3. United Kingdom. As we all know, the United Kingdom is no longer an EU member state after Brexit. However, it has relatively straightforward citizenship procedures that allow dual nationality. Generally, one could apply for British citizenship after 5 years of continuous legal residence. The language requirement typically involves passing an English language test, although this could be exempted in certain cases. Regarding fees, the cost for a standard citizenship application is approximately £1,300, making it by far the most expensive option in Europe. The UK Tier 1 investor visa is the most popular route and allows high net worth individuals to invest a significant sum in the UK, typically £2 million or more, in exchange for residency. This visa provides a pathway to permanent settlement and British citizenship for eligible investors and their families. Since the UK's relationship with the EU has changed significantly post-Brexit, it's essential to check the current citizenship requirements and dual nationality rules to understand the most up-to-date process for obtaining British citizenship. Number 2. Ireland. Ireland is considered one of the most accessible European Union countries for individuals seeking citizenship with the option for dual nationality. The Irish naturalization process is known for its relatively straightforward requirements compared to many other EU nations. One of the key advantages of pursuing Irish citizenship is the relatively short residence length requirement. In order to qualify, you must have lived in Ireland for 5 years out of the last 9 before applying for citizenship. This time can be reduced for certain categories of applicants, such as those married to Irish citizens, who only need 3 years of continuous residence. Language requirements are accommodating as well, as applicants must merely demonstrate a satisfactory level of proficiency in English or Irish. Furthermore, Ireland does not require you to renounce your previous citizenship, allowing for dual nationality. While there are application fees associated with the naturalization process, they are reasonable compared to some other EU countries. It's essential to check the most up-to-date requirements and fees, as these can change over time. Ireland's approach to citizenship makes it an attractive option for those looking to become EU citizens while retaining their original nationality. Number 1. Portugal. Portugal has gained recognition as one of the most accessible European Union countries for obtaining citizenship with the option for dual nationality. Several factors contribute to this reputation, making it an appealing choice for those seeking EU citizenship. Portugal's residency requirement for citizenship is relatively short compared to many other EU nations. To become eligible, individuals typically need to reside in Portugal for just 5 years, either as a temporary resident or through other legal means, like property investment. This period can be further reduced for certain categories of applicants, such as those who invest in the country or have Portuguese descendants. Portugal's language requirement for citizenship is lenient. While knowledge of Portuguese is beneficial, the law does not mandate fluency, and applicants can demonstrate a basic understanding of the language. In terms of fees, Portugal's application costs are generally reasonable, offering a cost-effective route to EU citizenship. And there you have it, folks. We've just explored the top European countries where you can obtain citizenship with the option for dual nationality. From Ireland's straightforward process with flexible language requirements to Portugal's short residency period and welcoming policies, you've learned about some fantastic options. If you found this information valuable, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content on immigration, citizenship, and international living. Stay tuned for our next video, and remember, the world is your oyster when it comes to dual nationality in the EU.